Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night. Another snippet from the Shelley poem. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet
I
the
knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what?
Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
My wife.
I didn't want to.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
You gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with. Jesus, Phelps!
Rather you than me, Phelps.
come with fried tomatoes?
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next? Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's Social Security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
My father says I'll never be an actress.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
You can drive.
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11 King responding, go ahead.
Car 11 King and 211 in progress at 9th and Grand at Rawlings Bowling Alley, code
3. Hit the sidewalk, all of you! The place is closed for business, you hear? Oh shit! We got cops! Benny, get your nose out of that.
We've got nowhere to go.
Catch a bullet.
Right. Stay down. 11K calling KGPL. We're code 4 on the 211 at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
All units, code 4, Rawlings Bowling Alley at the intersection of 9th and Grand, code 4. Shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Any unit to handle code 2, identify.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All units, ambulance shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Any unit to handle code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead.
Ambulance shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 11K, handle code 2.
You saw what happened?
I warned him about that cannon under the counter. He took a shot at a couple of stick-up men. He missed. They didn't.
Where are they now?
They ran across the street and into the parking lot. That's where I lost sight of them.
We gotta turn ourselves in.
Use your head, Wilt. The cops ain't exactly going to be grateful, and there's our records to think about. Shut up. I think I hear something coming.
Put your hands in the air!
Blast these fools, Phelps!
From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears hang down, raining forth doubtful light.
Doubtful is right.
A chandelier. The glass dome at the halls of justice. It's worth a shot, Rusty.
Okay, Professor, one shot's all we got.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
go.
I'm going out there, Rusty. Deirdre Muller's missing watch. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Swing him. Come on, come on. It's gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it. Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Swing him. Come on, come on. It's gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it. Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Wait there.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
A Molder dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
What is it, Rochester? I found this letter from your doctor. It says, examination shows a problem. Blood pressure is normal. Heart is working.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. I got you now, genius. Coming for you.
What? Rochester, let me see that report. You see? There, that's the wrong address. I'll get it. Well, hello, Mary.
Hello, Jack.
Gee, Mary, it's good to see you again. Everybody missed you last week.
Well, it was nice of you to let me go back to Plainfield for Mom and Papa's 40th anniversary. Hello, Polly.
Polly, she doesn't know.
Well, Jack, what's the next date, Mark? Yeah.
Phelps!
I'm reading this letter from your doctor.
Oh, that.
Why, Jack, so that's why you couldn't go to Claudette's party.
Here by mistake. Ronald Coleman called me, invited me over to his house for a costume party. When I got there, there was no party at all. Nothing wrong, Benny? No, are you liquored up?
Mary. Hello, Dennis. You want to see me?
No, I sure miss you, Barry. Everything's safe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dennis. I have some in my car.
Dennis, stop reading that letter. I know. You should be very happy. Dennis, don't be silly. That's a mistake. The letter? I don't care what the letter is. Oh, yeah, you're not even married. Yeah, I'm glad you figured it out.
Hey, Jack. I remember your program lessons like we always do.
No, Mary, I put it off till tomorrow. I have to go down to the motor vehicle bureau and have my... What? You were the one that called me and disguised your voice like one?
Oh, my gosh! Jack, take your foot out of his mouth.
I realize what a fool I made of myself then. Don't blame Ronnie for being mad. I better call him. Mr. Coleman, that I'm on the phone? Yes. Yes, what come over? I don't know, sir. When I mentioned your name, Jack Benny. And then he mumbled something about talking dead. Well, never mind. I'll just write a note and stick it in his laundry bin. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir.
What happened, Dad?
Nothing, Ronnie. How in the world could he think of pulling a trick like that? All the questions help me think of it. What? Let me in there. Phil Harris is right at that restaurant. Elgin off the Butler Street. Butler? This is the Butler. Why not? He's stuck on the shore, you know. I know. Let me go up to Mr. Harris. Okay. Get this light on. On the Butler. Tell Bill it's plenty.
Where next? From the temples high of man's ear and eye. It has to be the tower at the public library, doesn't it?
You say so.
Get up off that Persian rug. You want it on...
You know the way. You can drive.
Bill, listen, Jack. Oh, hiya, Jackson. What kind of a vitamin pill is holding you?
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get it, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old timer. Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction. Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. And this gets out?
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
We can try better than this, but I'm a little nervous with an inspector in the car. I understand. Now try and keep your mind on the See that big truck in front of you? Which one?
Officer Michelle, 103 and B.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Standing here arguing with an RC license. We understand. Anybody that loves dogs is okay with this. Poor little. Hey, you know what? You really are a nice guy. As you all know. Sorry I blew up in there. Oh, see that my insurance company picked up your car. Thanks. Come on. Come on, puppy, let's go.
Look, I know this ain't my thing, Phelps, but could the hard, black, deep bit be about oil? Look, I know this ain't my thing, Phelps, but could the hard, black, deep bit be about oil?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Look, I know this ain't my thing, Phelps, but could the hard, black, deep bit be about oil?
Of dead destruction, ruin within ruin, ruined skeletons, jammed in the hard, black, deep.
Yeah? I don't get it.
The tar pits, Rusty. All those remains they found there, of course our guy's attracted to it.
Well, let's hope he got stuck in them.
Can you drive to this one?
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny. Whoa! Steady. Easy. I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Steady.
You don't want to fall in now, no?
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Radio Los Angeles plays the songs you want to hear, the most heard on the air, and the songs most played on automatic coin machines are right here.
This guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Bunch of spheres. Planets, maybe? You got any idea?
Kill someone!
Bunch of spheres. Planets, maybe? You got any idea? If you're gonna drive like this, at least use the siren. Bunch of spheres. Planets, maybe? You got any idea?
A sphere which is many thousand spheres, solid as crystal yet empty. Isn't there an armillary sphere at the LA County Art Museum?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's go.
You're behind the wheel.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long's a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
How many solved ones?
I think
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Alico gas, please. Right around the corner in your neighborhood, there's an Alico gas station, owned and operated by a member of our community. He's always ready to serve you with first-rate gas and oil products.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night. All right, think. We need to find some thrones and altars, quick, smart.
come on!
All right, think. We need to find some thrones and altars. Quick, smart.
He's sending us to that movie set they made for Intolerance. I think the message might be on the throne there.
Didn't I read about you shooting that place up 6 months ago?
We've all got to make our name somehow. Can you drive to this one?
There's the throne up there.
Now it's just a matter of getting to it. Jesus, now look what you did! Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there! Jesus, now look what you did! Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there!
Gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line.
No, 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 no! Come on!
I thought the whole thing was crashed down.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out. Might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. You're not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. A modern cop who tries to understand why the purge does what it does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on low lives. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling, you just grind it into the pavement. This whole thing is religious, man against God. This isn't about church, is it? This whole thing is religious, man against God. This isn't about church, is it? This whole thing is religious, man against God. This isn't about church, is it? This whole thing is religious, man against God. This isn't about church, is it? This whole thing is religious, man against God. This isn't about church, is it?
I get the point.
whole thing is religious, man against God. This isn't about church, is it?
The religious imagery in the stanza. I think it's a church. But which one?
The others said we're either looking for a sailor or a minister. Frankly, I can't see this whack job preaching to a congregation on Sunday.
No, that doesn't fit.
How about that abandoned church? No one's gonna bother him there.
Worth a look, Rusty. Let's go. You know the way. You can drive.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
I hate to think what he's done with this thing.
Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical. It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now or I'll... This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Surrender now or I will use deadly force. This thing has come to an end. You know that.
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a
Going down there?
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground.
You're an interesting man, Detective.
We're going down there?
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common? Are you acquainted with slaughter? Understood the power.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Are you comfortable out of the light arts? Are you comfortable?
This thing has come to an end. You know that. You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever. Ceasefire immediately!
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you fellows. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Ad Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your